Yeah, Lewis just sent us this stupid ass voicemail because he's such an idiot. Listen.
You are both a pair of fucking wank stains. Why is it always me that's the butt of the joke on just everything? I am such a fucking mug. I believe everybody's shit. I'm so fucking gullible.
Hello guys, welcome back to the Threeskins.5 podcast. The 0.5 that keeps
everybody.
you wanting to stay alive until the next one. Not really,
The
but
one with the shitty quality.
The one that we cherish so much, but only ever do when we can't meet up.
And also the one where you don't have to look up.
hey, if we could get a sponsor, I'm sure we would do a lot more with everything. But until then, until we have an agent, because you have to do an agent to get anything these days. Anyway, I'm just going to start this off with one news story.
Okay.
Just to set the
mood, set the
mood. I don't know if you can see what I'm typing in there. It's probably
I
not a good idea if you can.
I can indeed see what you're typing.
There's a few on here I've been storing for ages, so I don't know if you can see that. Someone else.
Oh, incredible!
I mean,
Loud fart gives away suspect's hiding spot, leads to arrest.
it's gonna happen because think about how many times you've had this gushing old fire. It just comes out of the blue. But of course, there's all around the world. There's hundreds of people being chased by police, so it's gonna happen.
He would have been hiding. He was hiding as well, right? Hiding from, so he would have been like very nervous, right? So in the end, it was probably one of them like nervy farts. So it probably stank. It might not have even been the noise. It might have been the smell. It might have been silent.
Here we go. Here we go, guys. I'm sure this canine could. Here we go. They quoted a Facebook comment because that's how that's how they do it these days.
Modern journalism, man. I love it.
Modern journalism. We've got to give props to Liberty PD for using their senses to sniff him out.
It's like some fucking CSI Miami shit.
Can you imagine all these comedians that used to get like money for comments in journalist things? Like they pay a comedian. Oh, can you write a few jokes? And now they just rob them. Comedians out of business, my friends. That's why they've all got like 300 places on their stand-up comedy tour a year.
Well, given like what I've watched from like stand-up comedians, I think it's more because they're just trying to get away from their wives. Yeah, my wife.
My wife sucks. What happens if we?
What
What happens if you type that in? Oh, yeah. I didn't think that one through.
Hello.
Oh, okay, right.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Blindfolded. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Going back to the fart. That one's easier to explain to the police. So one of them on here was one that we actually
It's just a fart.
Smell me.
Hey, please, do you want to see what I've been up to? Come here and have a sniff.
That must
Can you tell
happen.
what crime I've made?
like how we had the sniffing farts to find out what disease it was. There's different crime smells.
Yeah, man.
If you've robbed something, it's gonna be real tense. Like when you pick up something heavy, then you just let one. It'd be like one of them. If you just robbed something.
What was that noise, Greg?
That was a nervous fart.
I thought you were calling your cat. Oh god.
Oh, okay. So here's some cool things that have happened in the past month. I don't know if you guys have seen this. This geezer, French geezer. He's flown over the English Channel on a hoverboard.
On a hover. What do you mean on a hoverboard?
So like, it's
on the
not like
jetpack.
a real hoverboard. Yeah, it's all like that fancy, massive tech that costs millions. It's like,
why though?
Who gives a
Why?
fuck, man? Make it affordable, and then I'll give a fuck.
No, yeah.
Why?
Here it is.
What, he flew over the English Channel like that?
Yeah. That's actually... That's quite scary, though,
Rad.
isn't it?
I mean, it's pretty rad, but also, like, I don't really care because, like, how am I going to ever use... I'm never going to be that guy. Like, that's why I don't watch the Olympics, because it's like, oh my god, this dude, like, ran 100 meters in, like, 8 seconds. I'm like, I don't give a fuck, because that's not me.
So,
you know what I mean?
okay, so you only ever watch things of you on repeat on the television?
I mean, why do you think I did YouTube with you?
That's true.
Hang on, guys. Hang on. Real quick. Hang on. Sorry.
No worries.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking cut you.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't understand all this jetpack shit. We've been
Little
promised
hack at the end.
jetpacks, hoverboards, flying cars. I've given up. I don't really fucking want it.
Hello. Sorry about that.
You.
Oh god, I just saw a Boy Scout leader. I'm not sure I want to fucking.
Yeah, just wait for that one.
I don't know if I've ever mentioned this on our podcast.
Go on,
We used to have a scout leader, and his eyebrows were fucking massive.
Just guys, can you look away from the screen share thing for a bit?
I've got an interesting story about a Scoutmaster.
Go on then, tell us your interesting
Nothing
Scout
like
story.
that. I remember I went. I can't remember if it was Scouts or Cubs. I don't really know. It's one of those things that like, I wasn't made to go, but it's just, you know, when your sort of parents are like, oh yeah, you'll do that, yeah, sign up. Sort of, you're a kid, so you're just like, oh yeah, whatever. And like, I imagine like the Scouts and Cubs and stuff would have been cool if I'd grown up in like 1890. Probably would have been sweet, like, you know, going into the woods and singing songs and making fires and camping and stuff. But when I went to fucking like Cubs or Scouts or whatever, it was just like, oh yeah, stand in this room. Why don't you all like, I don't know, make paper airplanes or something? All right, see you in an hour. Like it was dog shit. But there was this Scout woman there, and I wouldn't name names anyway, but I can't remember her name. But I always thought she was a twat, and I used to, like, it was bullshit. I spent my whole school years getting, like, sent out of class, and then I'd go to Scouts after school, and they'd send me out as well. So and she's always having a go at me. She hated me, and I used to tell everyone, I said, she's a dick, you know, and people loved her. And then we did one of those things. We were all going on a trip to, like, Switzerland. I didn't go. I wasn't going. But some of the boys were. And they were doing, like, a trip to Switzerland, and we had to pack, like, we had to raise the money ourselves, and we did that standard Scouty thing, you know, where you like help old people pack their shopping and shit. And they would like,
Mate, what fucking Scouts do you go to?
Mate, I don't know. But yeah, so we did that, and then I don't think the trip happened because it turned out the Scout woman stole all the money.
Oh, fuck.
I think it was like 15 grand or something.
Yeah, I would never nick anything off the Scouts. I'll tell you why, mate.
You don't fuck with the
Grylls.
Scouts.
I'm gonna tell you.
Grylls is the head of the Scouts. He's gonna fucking hunt you down.
Just chuck a bee at him.
You don't fuck with the police. You don't fuck with gypsies, and you don't fuck with the Scouts. Those are the three rules.
How do you get like concentrated bee?
What did you just say?
It's called a hive.
You know, like. Nah, but like you can throw a hive at someone, it doesn't guarantee a bite. Whereas you could like
I don't know, I'm pretty sure.
Shake it first.
If you make bee concentrate, you can put it in a dart and shoot at your enemy.
No, you fill it with Coke and Mentos, and then it just you chuck a few Mentos in there, and then the bees are distracted. They're all like, what's this sweet? And then you fill it with Coke, and then you just hold it like a cannon, and it just fires out the top.
Amazing.
I've always wanted to eat like fresh honey. And some bees are mutilated.
They don't do that.
You know, like you did Grogden Ramsay. If you could do Bear Greg or something. Bear Greggs.
Greg.
Bear Greg's, and you
Greg
go
Grills.
and find like an active like bee's nest, and you try and get honey out of it. That would be.
We actually had a
fucking
bee's nest in one of our hedges recently. Yeah, it's disappeared.
Yeah, that was wasps.
Yeah, I had to get rid of a wasp's nest last year somewhere, and that was fucking horrible.
We had to get rid of a hornet.
Oh god.
Do you remember that, Greg? Like 3 days ago.
Yeah, it was fucking mate. It was huge.
Yeah.
It was like, okay, it's hard to describe. How
It was like a small bird.
Yeah, it was like a hummingbird.
It's like the size of a rock.
It wasn't fucking humming, man. It was fucking.
It was fucking so loud. Anyway,
Matt
yeah,
caught
so.
it in a box. And
Look at this prick.
was
Look
the
at this guy.
loud fucking flutter of its wings.
It's
Oh
like
yeah.
that, in the Incredibles, that kid that like doesn't have any powers that follows him around and becomes his enemy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like got his own like little weird jetpacks. This is what this twat reminds me of. What is it with these grown men that like want to be Tony Stark?
You would though.
People fucking love all this Marvel shit, man. I mean,
Do these
look
guys
at
not
all
have
this stuff.
jobs? Like, I sit in my
think-
garage.
no,
all
these
day,
are the
I've
sort
got
of
a
people that,
jetpack.
like, either really rich, like come from rich family, or they made like a good thing when they were at uni and sold it for like 100 million, and now they spend it all on this shit.
Yeah, and it's not that good thing's not a jetpack, is it, mate?
Well, yeah, the thing is that like this is never going to be a return investment because no one fucking wants this bullshit. Whereas like someone like Elon Musk, he was a person that made something good at uni.
I'll tell you one thing about.
He reinvested his money
Jesus
like
Christ.
decently.
Oh,
come on, man! I'm just saying.
I've tried to get in the next topic like for the last 5 minutes. It's fine.
Oh, I don't mind.
All I can see is this video of these dudes floating about. That's all I can talk about.
Wow, let's go back to the Boy Scouts
Oh, good.
because
Yeah.
of this. I'm going to read this out, so enjoy.
Oh, here we go.
Boy Scout leader sang naked in front of kids, and the organizer failed to investigate. But the song was. Can you guess what it was? What was the song?
The Boy Scout leader, he would have sang a song naked. YMCA?
I'll give you a clue. This kid.
It was a Michael Jackson song.
No, it wasn't Michael Jackson.
Gary Glitter.
It wasn't a song for adults, really.
Wasn't a song for adults. It wasn't Baby Shark, was it?
No.
Like the Care Bear theme.
And he did all the motions with his cock.
Did he sing like I don't know. So it's not for kids, yeah? Well,
No.
it's for kids.
The theme to Tracy
Who's it
Beaker.
for?
It's for everyone, but it's aimed at children.
Oh, Rolf Harris.
It was
Jake the Peg and his 3 legs.
it was Hakuna Matata.
No, naked in front of kids.
I want to hear this man's justification. How does he justify his behaviour?
I don't know, but they're trying to get 320 million out of him.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, like he has free. Look at me! I'm a fucking scout leader. I got free.
Yeah, but knowing the way the world works, that would be just because he used a copywritten song, opposed to the fact that naked.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, here we go. So
The kids want 10k.
So it was after a naked midnight swim like 8 years ago.
What, with a pack of Boy Scouts?
Yeah.
Yeah, what are the Boy Scouts
naked-
doing now?
Were all the other Boy Scouts naked? Because if he was the only one that was naked, that's not naked midnight swim. That's just exposure.
Yeah.
That's just getting your cock out.
That's what it is.
In front of kids.
Have you guys been up to much else this week?
Yeah, my day with the Scouts was ruined.
I thought it would be. That's why you couldn't make it for the podcast, wasn't it?
I did this naked swim marathon. You know, I was just.
I got on my jetpack finally now works. I rode across the channel naked. Boy Scouts.
Well, I've actually
on my jetpack.
I've actually been reading the first book for In Forever. I'm actually reading a book.
Oh yeah, what book are you reading?
Oh, it's a fiction book. Do you know what mentalism is?
No. What, is this a series?
No, mentalism's like magic, like mind magic.
Oh, right, okay, I got you. That's pretty
It's
cool.
like all that Darren Brown shit.
I've been trying to get back into reading for like the last year or so, and I
Greg,
keep
don't give me
getting, like,
shit. It's real.
What's real?
Mentalism isn't real. It's all fucking parlor tricks, you know.
It's not parlor tricks.
What
I
is
can
it?
prove it to you.
It's all fake.
I can prove it to
Basically,
you.
what they do is they say a bunch of like random average things, and some person in the audience always pipes up like, "Oh, that's me, it's me."
Oh yeah.
It's like,
Okay.
"Oh, I've got one."
All right
Ooh,
then,
hook,
Greg.
line, and sinker.
All right then, Greg. I'll try and delve into your mind with one thing, okay? And you tell me
I think this is unfair.
whether
this
this
is
is true or
interesting.
not, because
hmm
I know some things about you that I don't think even maybe you don't know about yourself. But I'm going to tell you now.
I know everything about
Definitely
myself.
things you never told us, and definitely never
I
anything you.
spent,
Did you know
I spent
that
10
when
hours
you was...
looking at the mirror every day, so.
You
I
did. You it's kind of a thing that you wouldn't want to admit, really. This is what I'm thinking anyway. Actually, I can gauge that from the fact that you're Greg and you don't like to admit anything to do with anything that pulls heartstrings. So
Well, you're not meant to. That's the whole part of my character.
okay, so think of a song that really pertains to you and a person in your life from when you were younger that you listen to now and it makes you feel like you're gonna cry. Not necessarily cry, but you get like overcome with emotion.
Well, like all feely goody or what?
Yeah.
Or sad.
Just don't say it out loud yet. Just say it. Just keep repeating it in your mind. And you do it as well, Lewis.
I am doing it.
You
know
do
my
it.
song already. I know my...
You do it. Okay. You don't say it. Greg, you go first.
Me?
Yeah.
You know this one, surely.
Yeah. I don't know.
If you believe they put a man on.
Is that your song?
Yeah, man.
Shut up.
Banger, isn't it?
That's my song.
No way.
Yeah, I swear to God.
And that's mentalism, Lewis. You didn't believe it. I got both of you. I got both of you.
That makes no. Nah, that doesn't make no sense.
That was my song.
I got both of you.
Yeah, but that's not what you were aiming for, was it?
Of course it was.
Yeah, you're just hamming it up because you got a fucking.
Yeah, but that's not magic. That's just because you happen to know that me
I
and
mean,
Greg...
there's a low chance that would happen. But
There's a very low chance that it could happen. I could do it again. I'll do it a little bit later. I've been practicing it,
Was
guys.
was that the aim, that you thought we'd both say the same song?
Yeah.
Yeah, but haven't I told you that fucking like REM made me cry?
No.
Well,
That
then
is-
what?
that is cool,
how
though.
how could you have possibly known that I would pick that song?
Well, I didn't really. I kind of half knew that you would both use the same song because
Well, it was either that I couldn't
I
actually
loaded the way I meant to say it to you guys, so it would veer you towards a certain song.
See,
man.
this mentalism shit, this bullshit.
I was gonna pick I'm pushing an elephant up the stairs. I was gonna pick that one.
But
I couldn't remember the name of it, so I picked Man on the Moon.
well,
But
there-
My only
any
other one
REM
was
song,
Wuthering
really.
Heights. Hey, don't you laugh at me! I'll fuck you up.
wait. Does that mean that I made you say a song that you didn't mean to say?
I mean, I don't know. It's like
You're just fucking making this up now as you go along.
that wasn't the first thing that came to my mind.
No.
No, I actually didn't really listen to that much, but it just came to my head.
Interesting.
What are you going on about? I'm so confused.
Mate, that's what they call it mentalism because it confuses you.
Let's push on.
Oh, okay. All right, Dynamo. Let's
So
go.
Fucking Dynamo. Right.
You're gonna die in a mo.
Oh no, he's sussed it. Now you're using your mentalism to.
Popularity's died in a mo.
Oh, Greg.
Where's he gone? Where's he gone?
Let's have a look.
He must have done some
Oh
magic
no! He's got
disappeared.
he's got like some belly.
Oh, has he got like AIDS?
Belly illness?
No, he's really fat now though.
Oh, he's got the Crohn's. Oh, okay.
Did he
I thought Crohn's makes you lose weight, not gain it.
I didn't think it was
fucking looks
Crohn's.
chunk. How's his head got that wide?
head?
Because it's full of magic, Greg.
That's good.
Mentalism.
That was good. That was good.
It's full of magical secrets.
Yeah, well, fair enough. I hope he recovers. Anyway, so this one you're gonna like, Greg.
Yeah.
Obese patients.
Why doesn't he just magic himself better? Fucking idiot.
Obese patients to be implanted with brain chips. Brain chips.
I'm liking it already.
In a bid to stop overeating.
I disagree.
Why don't we just stop feeding fat people? What about
Yeah,
that?
this is a waste of technology. Just starve the fuckers.
I fucking hate fat people.
Either starve them, and if they don't reach their weight loss goals, grind them up into dog food. I've just had enough of that.
How
I've had enough
many
of these
things-
super overweight people thinking that it's like there's a medical dude. Okay, maybe there's a medical issue. Fair play, but being that big, you know, like when you watch like the biggest person in the world.
Yeah.
And then it's like this person who's got like 20 folds flapping all over their body.
Like a brain.
I love those
Yeah.
shows when it's like you know, like Channel 4 or 5 or some shit, and it's like I've got
always
to
Channel
lose.
4.
The title is always saying like, "I lose the weight, or I'm gonna die before I'm 30," and you're like, "Oh, okay."
The woman the
And then
size of a bus.
Yeah.
10 p.m. tonight.
And it's always like it always starts off telling you about them. You know what I mean? It's just like bed bound, like they can't move off the bed. They look like fucking Jabba the Hutt. You know what I mean? They're just like sat on this bed, and they're like,
So I
"Oh."
wake up. I have 5 Ben and Jerry's.
No, but they get all
Orange
teary.
Oreos.
They get all
Yeah.
teary, and they're like, "I just want to change my life. I've got to lose this weight, and I'm determined because I've got to lose this weight." And then some health expert comes around and goes, "Oh, you've got to lay off the Cheetos," and they're like, "Oh, but I like Cheetos." And it's like, well, fucking eat them and die then. Like
One of my favourite things is that like
Oh.
during the interviews they're obviously not allowed to eat. Kind of like how I'm not allowed to eat when we're doing the podcast. Because it's obvious because you know, eating in a microphone, it fucking sounds horrible. But you can see them. They're talking and they're thinking about the food. They're looking over towards the kitchen.
I don't know if you guys know. When you get interviewed, they say not to look directly down the camera. They say to look at the interview. I can just imagine them sussing it so much that they put a fridge behind the camera just to get them to stop looking down the camera lens.
An open fridge.
Look at all of these treats.
So the way that this thing works is it actually just zaps you. It zaps your brain. I don't know how it works. I don't even know if it's when they're like mid-eat
what does
or
that
when they're
feel
about
like?
to eat.
Yeah, it's like thinking about eating. It's like thinking through all the foods. Salad, no zap. Vegetables, no zap. McDonald's.
I've always loved your yelps and screams, Greg.
Yeah, I think I'd be a good actor just because like of my zelps. Like imagine me in a Star Trek. Okay, so just say phases the stun. That'd be great. Oh man, I wish I became an actor.
Hashtag.
How'd you become an actor, Lewis?
You go to Harvey Weinstein's house and let him
Mate,
wine and
I'd
dine
suck
you.
a dick to become a Hollywood actor. I would. I genuinely would. If it guaranteed me work in Hollywood, I would. It sucks that there's dudes there going, oh, suck my dick, and maybe you will. that's pretty shitty. But if someone offered that to me, I wouldn't be saying no. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, Greg, I can get you a job.
I'm probably digging myself a fucking grave right now, but that's just my...
Greg, I can get you a job in Hollywood.
Yeah?
Yeah, me too.
Do I need to suck a dick? It can't be that much harder than eating a banana.
Stowaway fell from Heathrow plane and landed next to sunbather.
Did
What?
they survive?
No, they're dead.
Look at the dent in the floor.
Oh, wait.
Oh
Fucking hell. I'll ask again, did he survive?
Yeah, he just. Do you know what he
No,
did?
but-
He made that. Yeah, bounced back up, landed on his feet, and just fucking made sure his tie. It just did his tie up again quickly.
I'm only asking because there's a few people that have jumped from planes and survived. So I'm just saying.
Why did he jump?
He didn't. He was stuck in the
Oh, he fell. Oh,
He-
sorry. I thought you said
Yeah,
he
what
jumped.
they do is that they sort of go into the wheels when it's like in a third world country where they don't have airport. And
Yeah, I got
wheels
it.
go up when they fly up.
But when they come back
Wheels
down.
come back down. I know, dude. It's so fucked up that happened. Like, sure, these people. I don't know if they have the internet in these places, but surely they've seen his articles or heard the rumors.
I just love the thought of this person just sat like cross-legged with their arms behind, enjoying this flight. I just fall through the floor.
Well, one of the big things that happens is that because they don't really maintain the air pressure where the wheels are. So a lot of them, because they're so high up, like 30,000 feet in the air.
Guys,
I think we're focusing on the wrong thing here.
yeah,
I think we need to focus more on the.
Oh yeah, we've got to think about the sunbather. Yeah.
Imagine if you were sat in your garden sunbathing and a man just next to you like exploded and broke your patio.
No, guys, this
That would be horrible.
is the next thing I was going to get onto. Look at the shape of it.
Oh,
Do you want to know why that was?
why?
He was fat.
No, he wasn't fat. I don't know if we can use this because we're laughing about some dude who died,
That's
but
pretty bad. Yeah.
he was. It was a bit cold up there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He was encased in an ice block.
Oh
What?
shit! What?
Oh, so he was dead already.
Oh, that's okay then.
No. He was in there. He died. He got into the atmosphere. It was freezing. He froze into an ice block.
Yeah, but if he froze into an ice block, he must have been dead.
Yeah, he was dead when he hit the floor.
Oh, that's okay.
No. If he
Lewis,
If he
when you
was
go up
in-
really high up in an airplane, what do you
Yeah.
see when you look out the window? Ice crystals on the window.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So you're saying he was frozen in the plane, yeah?
No, he's well in the footwell. Yeah.
Yeah, he was already frozen in the plane. So that means if he was frozen, he was
No,
already
he froze
dead.
on the way down.
Oh, what, while he was falling?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell! How high up were they?
Must have been 300.
Because if the landing gear was
Thanks.
coming down, he couldn't have been that high up.
Look, all I'm thinking about right now is that
Good question.
Sunbather was trying to get a tan, and we all know that when you, I think she probably like I'm imagining it's a she. I'm probably wrong.
Well, you've sunbathed in blood, Greg. Tell us how.
Yeah, well, no, what I'm thinking is she had her headphones in, and she woke up, looked at her skin, and it was red, and she was like, "Oh my god, I've been out here too long. I got sunburned."
No.
But little did she know, and then she looks to the side.
So look what's on the screen right now. That's what the quote was.
His head was not in a good way.
Okay, well,
Yeah, it was frozen and
Dude, it's just been
it wasn't in a good way.
tombstone from the edge of space.
He just broke someone's patio with his face. Like his head wasn't in a good
I'm
way.
surprised there was even like anything noticeable about the body.
Me too. Lewis.
Yo,
I think I could, because I already guessed. I did this earlier and it worked really well on Greg.
Okay.
I'm going to guess. Don't worry, I'll blur this bit out. I'm gonna guess your password
My password for what?
that you used on the internet for things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're never gonna get it, but okay.
You really don't. Do you want to bet a $5?
I'll bet you a $5 that you don't guess my password.
Okay. Will you give me 2 attempts?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. You genuinely will bet me a $5?
Yes, of course I will.
Okay.
Is this hang on though, but is this gonna be you're actually going to guess my password? Or is it gonna be some like horse shit like trick? Do you know what I mean? Where you get me to say it and then you're like, oh yeah, that's what it is.
Well, we'll see. I'm going.
Well then I'm betting you a $5 that you guess my password. I'm not giving you any information.
Okay, don't give me any information.
Oh,
It's just gonna. It'll make it a boring trick, but because I can just sit.
All right then.
Because I can just sit here and tell you what it is now.
Can you? Oh, do you already know it?
Well, I don't know. Maybe. Do I? Don't I?
I don't think you should.
How does magic work?
Okay, all right. You just do your thing. You do whatever it is you wanted to do in the first place.
Oh, what you say about the dude swallowing a balloon? There's a hole in the bottom of that balloon, and when you push your tongue on it, it lets air out. That's it. Is that easy? Sorry, what were you going to say, Greg? Lewis?
Bellend.
What?
Yeah, but come on, what are they going to do? And none of them are going to be listening to this part.
Right, come on then. Are you guessing my password?
Yes. Just say yes or no. Okay? Is that how about that?
Oh, you're going to ask me questions.
Just say yes or no. You don't have. I won't ask you any questions. Just yes or no answers.
Okay,
Yeah.
go on.
I'm gonna say it has an M in it.
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
Oh, are you trying to stiff me right now?
No, it doesn't.
Or is it a that's in the middle?
There is a in there, yeah.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. That's the old magician's trick there. I think that there's 2 at the end of this password.
There it is.
Just 2. And none in the rest of the password either.
No. That's pretty usual though. That's quite a normal.
That is quite a normal thing. So's a but not starting with a. That's odd, isn't it? That one. You can say yes or no. It's fine. I know the answer anyway.
Right. How do you know this? Because this is horrible.
2 not as. Sorry, that's the wrong thing. It's 2, but they're not together. They're separate.
All right. Fuck off now.
Am I close enough?
Fuck off. How do you? When have I told you this?
You haven't.
Well, how do you know then?
I'm not telling you.
I bet you can't do mine.
I bet I can, Greg, because we all know your one.
No. All right. Clearly, you know my part.
Okay.
So say it out loud.
Oh, fuck's sake.
What?
What? I'm gonna blur like everything I say. By the way.
Yeah. You're gonna have to blur everything because that is my password.
Is it?
Things.
I'm a little bit dubious. One of those. Am I close enough?
How in the fuck do you know that?
I didn't until your reaction to the fact that I knew it. So thanks, Lewis. I'll be logging in now.
No, but what do you mean you didn't know until you obviously did?
Yeah, but
you obviously did know that was my password.
How did you find
I was gauging your reaction.
No, you weren't gauging my reaction. That's horse shit. Every single thing that you said was right, and you got it. Just knowing that it had 2 in it and knowing that it had in it doesn't mean that you're gonna know what it is.
But if you listen to this back, you'll realise that you were reacting to it more than you thought you were.
Yeah, but there's still no reason for you to do that.
You were reacting to it pretty intensely.
It's all right, Lewis.
No,
Lewis,
I'm
Lewis,
not having this.
you can trust me with it. I'm not going to do anything. You know I will.
No, I'm not worried about that. I don't give a fuck. I know you're not going to do anything with it. I'm just genuinely curious how you know that.
I'll tell you off air, yeah? Now.
No, you can tell me now.
No.
Dude, mentalism.
Well, I know it's not fucking magic or mentalism. I know you've seen this somewhere.
Well, technically it is mentalism.
Well, technically it's not, because you haven't guessed that. You've seen it somewhere. Or I've told you it. There's no way that...
It is mentalism.
Maybe that's psychic. Maybe that's psychic.
God. Fair enough, you got me. You're going to have to blur, like, all of that out.
I will.
That is so... I am fucking... Well, I'm not scared or worried, actually. I know it's just some...
Lewis, can I try some mentalism on you?
Go on, Greg.
Alright, dude. Alright. Okay.
Greg, don't.
I'm sniffing through the phone. You walk dogs.
Oh my god.
Greg.
Did I get it right?
Greg.
Yeah.
How was the act? Did that work?
Well, you guessed his fucking password, so yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Well, you know it's an act because it's mentalism, but...
Yeah, I obviously know it's fake. I obviously know...
How did you find it out? That's the middle.
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
But the problem is if everyone knows that, then everyone can do it.
We'll blur it out and just tell us, and then we'll keep the magic secret
I'll
safe.
tell you afterwards.
Is there something online where you can find people's passwords? If there is, that's fucked up.
Mate,
yeah, it's called mentalism.
It's a long time ago.
Oh, you're fucking mental, mate. Fucking mental. You're mental.
You're mental.
Oh.
Are you actually annoyed? Because I apologise if that is.
Yeah, I am. It's really. I want to know how you know. Because
he's got mental tricks.
And he's got mental fucking problems. I don't know about mental tricks. All right, go on then. Do some more gimpy magic.
No, I don't want to do any more because it's something that's taken me a very long time to learn, and you're being very mean.
Fuck off.
All right. Let me do another little mental trick. All right, I'm gonna find out what you don't like. All right.
Who, Matt?
No, you. God damn it.
Me.
You gotta do it with weak-minded. So let me do this.
You know what I don't like. We talk to each other for an hour every week.
Dude, I can fucking let me do it right now. Okay. I'm trapped. I'm trapped somewhere. Where am I trapped? I'm underwater. I'm trapped inside. What is this contraption? Must be a plastic bag.
Oh. Greg,
okay, I know what you hate. You hate animals having their heads trapped on paper bags.
Greg, I think it's safe to say that you're the one mammal that I would fucking rescue from a sandwich bag.
Oh, come on, man.
I'd let you fucking drown.
Mate, the thing is that these stupid animals, they can rescue themselves and bite your way out.
You're a stupid animal.
I can bite my way out of a plastic bag. I would test that.
Test it. I'll get some duct tape and a fucking bag for life, and I'll make sure there's no oxygen. Yeah.
Come on, a bag for life's cheating, man. That picture you posted, that motherfucker's in some sort of burglar bag. You know what I
mean? Burger bag.
Yeah, man, he's not a burglar bag. You know what I mean? He looks like he's about to fucking rob a house.
It's like a stocking on his head.
Yeah. I've bit my way out of a stocking before, so I think I could do it with a plastic bag.
Right, what else are we talking about?
Well, do you know what's commencing right now that's been sort of memeage for the last 3 months and is finally happening today?
Area 51.
Yeah.
What's that?
We're going to find out if someone gets shot.
Oh, when are they doing that Area 51?
Right this second.
Oh, why am I talking to you guys? Why am I not watching this?
Because nothing's going to happen.
Did they have a live stream for it?
I don't know. I'll look for one.
I don't know if they have an official live stream for it, but there's definitely fucking there.
Yeah.
Definitely.
There will be someone
cool,
Twitch streaming it.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, this is interesting. What are they doing?
I imagine there's probably a lot of YouTubers and stuff.
What are they doing? They were like queuing up and shit.
What are they queuing up?
I don't know. for Storm Area 51 merch, probably.
Well, that's the thing. I bet so many people saw that and were like, "Ooh, merchandise time! I've got all these terrible alien key rings. Everything being sold in 20 years. Time to load them off."
It's just gonna be like they're all gonna get there, and it's just gonna. Oh, what the fuck is
we
this?
freaked out.
In conclusion, we failed. Yeah, no shit. What did you?
Oh,
think
that's the
was
one.
gonna
That's the one. Those are the guys that got arrested, isn't it?
I don't know, but the thumbnail looked fucking incredible, and then this is just
Well, how can we have you?
like look at this thumbnail.
Yeah, that's what we want to see. That's what we want to see right there. Oh, dude, if all of this has been for nothing and not even one little fucking Naruto motherfucker's trying to storm it, what's the point? What's the fucking point?
There's literally like 3 guards. Like, who are these cunts?
It just fucking baffles me, man. Do you know what I mean? That like this is some people's priority. Like they've got nothing better to do.
The funny thing is, we had like this climate protest, and these guys are Area 51. Man, these guys got the priorities straight, is what I say. Everyone knows there's aliens there, man.
Oh shit, Logan Paul's there.
Oh, no way.
Was that Logan Paul?
No.
It looked like that's the hat he used to wear. Oh yeah, no.
That's the suicide hat. Greg, do you want to explain to Lewis what me and you were going to do for this?
Oh yeah. Well, we had this idea back when like this started kicking off. Event. We were thinking what we would do is we'd pre-film a video where we're walking, pretending to be live streaming, and then like saying like the generic things that we respond to everything, and then suddenly there's like a beam of light, and then like it cuts to black, and then it goes to us like in like an alien spaceship, and we're being probed and shit. But obviously, like the whole
It would have been like
doing it all
Nerd
would be
Instinct
so
2.
much.
That's what I was
been
gonna
so
say.
much siege, like it'd been so much.
Like
green
great
screen shit.
idea, but I'd love to have seen you guys edit that.
That would have been. We probably would still, even if we filmed it like when this started happening, we wouldn't have edited it by now. That's just the facts. So,
Oh god.
It's true. It's true. It's very,
it
very
would have
true.
been funny. It would have been really funny.
Joe, I'm kind of pissed off about this Area 51 shit because I had to hear about it fucking over and over again for weeks, and it just looks just fucking retarded as fuck.
It looks very, very underwhelming.
Yeah.
Very underwhelming.
Yeah.
This might be the death of memes.
If it was somewhere like London, super easy. If you want to like see where Area 51 is on Google Maps, it is in the middle of absolute nowhere. So like only the dankest of meme lords would be there.
I think this. Yeah, I think Lewis is right. This might be the death of memes because it shows that meme power doesn't exist.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is like meme power would work in somewhere that's easy to get to.
Right, where should we storm that's easy to get?
The fucking Pentagon.
North Korea.
Number 10.
Let's storm North Korea.
North Korea. I'd like to see. I'd rather have seen these fucking weebs with their samurai swords and tinfoil hats. I'd have preferred to have seen them try and overthrow North Korea as opposed to Area 51.
It would be more interesting because we know North Korea would have done something about it.
Right, so this is Area 51 right here, guys.
Very
Okay,
good.
that's Area 51. Couple hangers.
The unbelievably top secret government run base that's clearly visible on Google Maps.
Which one? Which one has the aliens?
Well, yeah, just the world's largest, most famous top secret base has all the things on it in it still.
So tell me this, yeah. If there's UFOs there, then where do they take off from? I don't see a circle landing strip. I just see a fucking big line.
You see?
There's absolutely fuck all there.
No, there isn't.
Nothing.
Well,
probably have something there. They probably have.
There's nothing alien there. Why are all alien related things only ever happen in fucking America?
Holy shit, Lewis! Lewis,
What?
that should have been calling to you, man.
What?
What's this? Well, I can't read what it says.
I'm gonna move to Bold Mountain and watch over Area 51.
Bold Mountain.
Bald.
It's alright, Lewis. My hair's starting to thin, man.
Yeah,
bald head.
it's the only thing I hear about.
Yeah, a little bit of my hair started thinning like a few months ago.
Oh, you're gonna look fucking sexy when you've got your comb over. Are you gonna keep your hair like the same length and just have the top bowl?
Oh, I'm gonna grow my hair super long.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, it's sad.
It really is in the middle of nowhere, though. Look, like
You're gonna look like one of those grown men that wore cowboy hats. You know those sort of people.
Yeah. But the funny thing is that like I've been noticing how like every other guy has a really thin hairline, and I think I just got lucky for too long.
The time has come.
The time's come. Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Right, Matt, you got anything else that you want to do?
Greg likes
I like slightly lazy eyes.
Right.
It's just my thing.
He does.
You like?
I just like. I think it's a really cool like sort of.
Is
like,
that so they don't see you coming?
Okay, you need a woman like. Okay, I believe
Like this, Greg?
You need a woman that has flaws.
Like
That's
this.
one of my favorite flaws.
Like this.
Yeah,
Oh, that's...
where's her lazy eye?
Paris Hilton hasn't got a lazy eye.
Yes, she has.
I was fucking pounds Paris Hilton.
Lazy eye.
She hasn't got a lazy eye. It's just been filled with cum so many fucking times.
Oh, stop being mean. She's probably been filled. She's probably had as much cum on her face as any other fucking.
We're really sorry that this was a complete load of shit, but we're all very big.
We're
not going to be able to meet
other
up.
Podcast. It's not much different.
It was this or nothing. So sorry, but next week we'll be back to usual. And we now have a highlight channel as well, where we will be uploading highlights from snippets from any podcast and every podcast, really.
From the past, the present, the future.
Indeed.
Yeah, just a quick question. What do you guys think would be some good highlights from the past?
Oh, fuck.
There's loads.
I'm trying to think of some from recent.
I think the ones where we go ballistic laughing are probably the best.
Well, there's a lot of the ones that would be good in longer format, maybe 3 minutes to get context around it, are the ones that we started some of the podcasts with.
Very true.
We're not with like as in the like the 10-second clip beforehand. Just putting that in a longer context, because normally we're like, someone ate poo and then pooed out the poo and ate that poo too, and then someone goes and then it just fades in. And there's no story behind it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's why it's interesting, because there's no context.
No, I know. It's good. It just means it's easier to search for things for highlight channel if we do it that way.
Somebody sent me something on Twitter recently, tagged me in saying that they really liked. I think it was Greg reading out Porn MD, and it got to the hanging bit.
Yes.
And I nearly had a heart attack.
The fucking hanging bit.
Oh, fuck me. Maybe we should end on a little Porn MD.
Yeah? Well, for good old time's sake?
There's no porn on it, is there? We can show.
Well, there is, but...
No, there's words. It doesn't actually have any images, does it? Porn MD. It's just telling you what people are searching.
There you go, boys. You can read them out.
Oh, this is our little... It's like Star Wars.
Well, there is Force. Force is there. I hope that means
huge granny pussy.
Oh God, there are some dirty people out there.
Shitty stains.
Max's poop.
Outdoor shemale.
Oh fuck me.
Was that one that was on the list? I didn't see that one.
Fap hero.
Black bitches moaning.
Oh God. I love if you clicked on that and it's just like women sat. I tell you what, my man did this. I don't believe it. Just fucking like, just bitching about their day.
Giantess teacher.
Oh dear.
These
Snapping.
are real.
God, snapping what?
Go on this website.
Incestos real.
Check it out for yourself. It's great.
Jesus, Michelle Collier. Sister slipping fuck.
Oh, that's a weird sister act. Fucking.
Really have not spelled uniform right.
Fremdific. Brunette blowjob. The position. Fine and firm.
Straight military group gay porn.
Oh Jesus! They wrote that like a fucking MP3, like a LimeWire.
I think they're looking for a specific video.
Enema, torture, and brutal African fuck, guys.
Yeah, that's enough of that.
It's
There's
it's
some
time to roll.
sick puppies out there.
Like us three, and everyone who's listening too. So, we hope you enjoyed this little 0.5. This little 0.5 on my jive, because I'm not gonna fucking enjoy listening back to this and editing out the bits that shouldn't be on the internet or anywhere.
I don't think I'm watching it. What a load of shit! I'm very sorry, everybody. Like genuinely am sorry for this. What a load of fucking shit. Honestly, all we read a news article. Fucking Greg talked about how he'd pound Paris Hilton, and then Matt just revealed my fucking password. That was it. That was it. I'm so sorry. Everybody.
What do you mean that was it? Are you the stuff that we do on this podcast would be absolute fucking gold to a bigger audience?
Nah.
You're both wrong. Goodbye. Like this video. Fucking fuck you guys.
We'll see. Yeah, fuck you too.